But then sometimes I like to do it where it's just us celebrating a birthday. We can have our time. Not that everyone would love to have you there because Cindy will be there and stuff. I'm going to my Aunt Cindy.
Yeah, I remember.
She always says you're so sweet to
Oh,
me.
really?
Yeah.
That's so nice. That's so nice.
I still have my lady charm. I haven't changed that.
I know.
They're like, "Oh, Ethan, you're way too much sometimes."
Nah, you be exactly who you want to be.
No, but I mean,
You've always been like
yeah.
that. You've always been like that, you know. You got your charm, that's for sure.
I didn't want to lose it either, right? So
It's part of what makes you freaking awesome. So
it's so beautiful.
it's a nice day, and it's nice that you live a little bit outside of the city, so it's not so busy.
And then water restrictions are back on in the city. Isn't that annoying?
Are they?
Yes.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're
When did that get
repair
replaced?
March 9th.
Oh shoot, I did not hear about that.
I pretend that it's not going on because it's so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah,
But they say Heritage Park will probably store water again if they have to for their engines. That's what they did in 2024, so they could run the double header in September when water restrictions were on. They said, no, we're not doing that. If you let us store water, we'll do it. Because the steam double header is important.
Absolutely.
And we didn't have it in 2025 because 23 was...
restrictions.
No, because 23 was down. That was the only for the overhaul, right?
No.
So...
Yeah, that would make sense.
But 2024 ran great for Railway Days, and they unveiled the new diesel. It wasn't running because they still had some restoration work to do, but they unveiled it and had it hooked up to the caboose outside of the railway shop.
Oh, that's sweet. Huh. Yeah, we'll have to go check it out this
They
year.
said they had to mute the horn a little bit because when they first tested it, they said it was too loud.
Oh, really?
Even with the muted, you can hear it. It makes you jump.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
And it's from 1951.
Holy.
But you know what? If they got a modern diesel, then you're losing the point of Heritage Park.
Exactly. You gotta keep it pretty original.
And you know what? Only 300, the kind that they have, the SW900, there was only 360 units built for Canada-wide.
No way.
And then it after retirement, or I don't know when it retired, but it remained in the museum in Edmonton for like 4 or 5 decades.
Interesting. Huh.
But then they got permission to move it, and then Heritage Park got on
So
it. They're
now
like,
they
we
have it?
need a backup engine, so now Heritage Park owns her.
No way. They must have a lot of different trains. I don't even know how many they would own. Or where they would store them, other than at the park.
Roundhouse.
Roundhouse.
The engine house. Not where you see the... You know where you can see the passenger cars in one of the railway car shop? Well, the engineers, they have their own roundhouse, and all the engines are there.
Interesting. Huh. And then they would have to transport them to and from Heritage Park to the roundhouse. I don't know how they would do it.
Oh, when you saw 2023 last, that was Alberta Day, like almost 3... Ugh.
That was so busy that day. I will not go on Alberta Day again. Just to find parking and everything was crazy. So
the whistle sounded wonderful,
it was excellent. It was excellent. I would go like a day before.
If I would have known it was that, I would have said, oh, we'll have to do it this day, because I would have went on the Friday.
Yeah, the Friday would have been good. Because it was a Saturday, right?
Oh, and that made it worse.
Oh, I know. It was the weekend and Alberta Day.
I didn't go on Alberta Day this year.
Probably a good idea.
The only reason I would have went if 2023 was operating for one day. That would have been the only reason.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't have rid the train. I would have just took shots all day long.
Absolutely.
And they load from Shepherd only on Alberta Day just to make it easier.
That's
and
fair.
they stop the train at 4:50 at Shepherd.
And then do they do two rounds? And then
One lap and then...
One and then you switch it, right?
Yeah.
Just to kind of...
And sometimes it gets to the point where they have to use the wheelchair car for regular passengers too because they're
it's so busy.
Yeah. And they don't like to do that very often, but if it's so crammed, then they have to. But I mean, they don't let that happen a lot. But if it's really busy, then they let regular passengers on.
It makes sense as long as...
But I mean, you know what though? That's very seldom. They say, no, this is wheelchair walker access only.
Yeah.
Or if you broke your leg or something, they would let you on the...
Totally. Yeah, just for...
The Nightingale is awesome though. That's what it's...
the Nightingale?
That's what it's called.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
53 is actually running with the train today.
Oh, okay. That's pretty sweet. I didn't know that they had names.
And then one of my friends applied for train conductor there this year, so...
No way. Hopefully they get it.
Yeah, but you know what? He's helped unhook me a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One of your friends who works there?
One of my friends who volunteers there.
Nice. Yeah, hopefully that goes through for him.
Oh, she's chugging.
Yeah. It's a bit loud. I'm wondering if I sell it in the springtime, just because it's starting to burn a little bit of oil, and it's not worth fixing. Like, it's too expensive to fix. So.
And it's a 21-year-old.
Yeah. No, exactly. So I'm really debating on selling it, and maybe
I would just,
something else, hey?
but I would get something that's practical for the wheelchair again, and you obviously know that.
Yeah,
right?
That's the thing is, like, I have a Honda Prelude, but that's not practical for a wheelchair.
And if we go to Heritage Park, I don't want to be walking around all day. That would be too much.
Yeah, you need your wheelchair for sure.
And you wouldn't want me to walk on my canes all day.
No, I would have to either borrow a vehicle if we're hanging out, or...
But then again, you want your own vehicle so you don't have to rely on...
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a matter of, like, if I, money-wise and everything.
And she's getting a little rusty, so...
Oh, it's quite rusty on the outside, yeah. So if I can still sell it, like, it's only got... How many? It's only got, how many clicks? 257,000.
But, I mean, she's been well used.
Oh, yeah. Well loved, Someone can get a lot of...
The motor is pretty good in it, though.
It is good. It still gets me to where I need to be, It still gets me pretty far.
Yeah, oh my God. Our photos together with you and your braids, they turned out so well.
Thank you. Yeah. They really did.
Our photos must make you blush sometimes when you look at them. They're so cute.
I love looking back at our photos and just remembering all the fun times. Because we got lots of good...
How is your sister doing?
She's doing well, so, she's married now.
Yeah.
And so her and her husband are looking for a house to buy.
Yeah.
So they're in the process of doing that, but they're doing really well.
So, as we said again, comment down below what you want to see hairstyle. I feel like it blended in so well. Like, you got the dark. You were surprised, too.
Yeah, I thought it was going to look very obviously bad, but it's actually good. So.
I saw you when you were coming in. I'm like, ooh, I think she went dark blonde.
Yeah, it's kind of like... I still have some blonde in it, like the ends are still kind of blonde, but it's like a light brown, I think.
You didn't recognize me without my beard, eh?
You look a lot younger, if I'm being funny.
I was gonna tell you, but I thought, nah, it'll be a little surprise.
That's exactly what I was thinking with my hair.
Oh,
So
EMS is running down here.
yeah, hopefully nothing serious.
When they got their lights and sirens on, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that time when we were vlogging, I think it was back in August 2022. Remember that big scene we saw in the building? There was like 20 emergency vehicles, and then we found out it was a structure fire. It was.
Is that when we were just driving?
That's when we were coming back from Earls, and you were taking me home. We went to Earls, then you went. Then we went for ice cream. Then we went back. You took me home.
Right. Yeah, and there was like a ton of emergency. I forgot about that until now. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that was nothing crazy either, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm still good at making my lady friends blush.
I know you are. You got a lot
I
of
hope
lady
that
friends.
never changes, though. That's just me, right?
Sure it won't. You are quite the witty guy. Yeah, very charming. Guys are getting booster juice. I haven't had booster juice in a long time.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, smoothies are on me today.
Are you sure?
Yes. You
Oh,
treated
that's so nice of
you
you.
treated me the last time you came all the way out here to get
You're
me
so
today.
kind.
I got a gift card and I'll use that.
That is so nice. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate it.
I figured it's about time I treat you.
Aw,
So
thanks, buddy. You're awesome.
anything for my bestie.
Anything for me, hey?
Yeah.
We are
15 years in July. 6.5 months though. That's way too long.
It's been a while, yeah.
If
I've been
life was
so busy,
yeah.
so I'm always so busy, but like I was working 3 jobs. I'm still
Yeah,
working 3
update. She's back in Ring It now.
Yeah, so I played ringette for like 14 years, and then I took a couple years off.
Then
during
the COVID.
Exactly.
Then
It just all went to shit.
Then you're like, I'm not going back even if COVID's over.
It was not fun for me, so I took 5 years off, and then this year I decided to go back just to try it out, and I did like it. So we just had provincials, and we won provincials, which was
Congrats. So
Thank you.
yeah, I want to update you guys that she, I imagine you were a little rusty starting out though.
I'll tell you what, my
Sore.
cardio needed some work.
And you
I
were
was
probably a
tired.
bit sore.
I was a little bit sore, but you know what? I picked it up pretty quickly because I had that skill.
But then after 5, you almost took you took literally a half a decade
I know, off of playing. So
Yeah.
that was pretty crazy. But we're back now. I don't know if I'll do it next year. We'll see. I'm just gonna play it by ear. See what I want to do.
I would like to travel stuff, but with what's going on in the world, it doesn't really interest me at this point.
That's fair. It depends where you go, but I'm in a
I'm
great-
kind of, at that point now where I'm like,
It'd be cool to like travel and see the world, but yeah, there's so much shit going on that you just don't know what's safe and what's not safe. So just use your judgment, My brother just took off traveling actually.
Yeah.
He's
How is he doing?
He's good. He's in the Philippines right now.
Be
Like,
careful.
all the way to
They
Asia,
get not hurricanes, typhoons.
Typhoons, yeah.
They're basically a hurricane,
Yeah, pretty much.
except they can be a little stronger.
Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. Well, because of the ocean. But
Yeah.
hopefully it's not typhoon season. He's only staying for a little bit, then he's going to Australia. So
Ooh.
he's traveling around a fair bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see if we can find some parking here.
Anyway, guys, we are here, so we'll give you.
Update you when we get our smoothies.
Yep, sounds good. Smile for the camera.
See you soon.
Awesome. See ya.